Hello, Coty, my lovely. Because you daren't mention the other person's name. Okay, let me just say what I'm just faffing with here. Okay, what you got? 6 cards. Right. Okay, so for the first 3 cards I asked what's next in your love life. Okay, not specific person or anything like that, just what's next in your love life. So Spirit is saying you're still tending to judge. You're judging yourself. Am I good enough? Am I worthy enough? Will this ever happen? You know, is such and such going to really be mine? Is this going to happen? Am I ever going to have love? Okay, Spirit is saying stop judging. You have to free yourself, taking back control of your life. Okay, so it's time to take back control of your life. So it means your self-concept, your thoughts throughout the day should be 80% on you. So again, self-concept, self-love, affirmations and meditations. Okay, your focus when you think about your person, say a specific person, then it should only be thoughts that you're in a relationship. Okay, I am so happy and grateful to be in this loving relationship. I feel so loved by my person. Okay, I know such and such, I believe such and such, you know, bringing in feel love. I know, you know, affirmations that imply that you're already in that relationship. If you keep looking for it and you're judging and looking for it, trying to control the how and the when, and Spirit is telling you to be patient here. I'll go through these in a minute. You are causing the time delay. Okay, so again, I'm going to read out two important things in a minute for you to hopefully understand, okay, that it's about you. So Spirit is saying you will get what you want. Somebody will reach out to you and tell you how they feel about you, whether it is your specific person or somebody else. It's your choice. Here, when I ask, what do you need to do? Guidance for you, it's saying you need to be patient. You're battling against this every day. Your mind is all over the place. Your emotions are all over the place. Spirit is saying, look at this card. Look at all the wands coming towards her. But she's like, no, I'm in my bubble. Okay, I'm protected. I'm safe. I'm not focusing on the 3D. I don't care. I am focusing on what's in my heart. I know my script. I know what I want. I don't care what the 3D shit's showing me. I am knowing and focused. And this is what it's showing here. You're protected. Spirit is saying your happiness is in your hands. So, self-concept. What they mean about self-concept or self-love. What is self-love? A regard for your own well-being and happiness. So to hold yourself in high regard. I am good enough. I am beautiful. I don't chase anybody, okay? People chase me. I'm a goddess, okay? Knowing that you're beautiful, knowing that you're good enough, knowing that you are worthy enough. Being grounded, being centered, being secure within yourself. Not sacrificing your well-being to please others. To not settle for less than you deserve. And why is self-love important? If you don't love yourself, then you won't be able to truly give love to other people. And you won't be able to truly receive love from others. Without self-love, you will rely on other people to feel worthy, loved, valued, and accepted. These are things that other people cannot give you. It needs to come from you. So again, as Spirit says, you are like a recipe. Okay, you're like a dish that you're making. You're the main ingredients, not your person, not anybody else. Without you as the meat or the veg, okay, high quality ingredients, then the dish is useless. People come into your life to enhance your life. They're not the be all and the end all. So if you're looking at other people to make you feel happy, to get you to feel love, so that you can move on with your life thinking that somebody else is going to do it all for you, you're wrong. You're chasing love and you're always going to be disappointed. So people come into your life like spices, garnish, seasoning to enhance your dish. They are not the main ingredient. So your specific person and love overall, take it off your pedestal. You are chasing love because you're feeling shit in your life overall, because you're thinking that love is the answer. It's not. You are the love. When you love yourself, you radiate that love out and it's reflected back to you by the people in your life. And regarding the timing, why Spirit is saying be patient, okay? Because you're trying to force the timing by keep looking at it. Time is just an illusion. Einstein told us that. If this is the first time you have heard it, you may find it a hard concept to get your head around because you see everything as solid and happening one thing after the other in front of you. What quantum physicists and Einstein tell us is that everything is happening simultaneously. If you can understand that there is no time and accept that concept, then you will see that whatever you want in the future already exists now. If everything is happening at the one time, then the parallel version of you with what you want already exists. It takes no time for the universe to give you what you want. Any time delay you experience is due to your delay in getting to the place of believing, knowing, and feeling that you already have it. It is you getting yourself in the frequency and in the knowing of what you want is already yours. When you do that, then what you want will appear. So you're causing your own suffering and your own stress is why Spirit is saying you've got to stop judging. You've got to free yourself from your old thought processes that are every day waking up going, where is it? Why don't I have it? What? I need it to make me happy. Okay. Be patient. Stop reacting to the 3D, and your happiness is in your hands. If you need mentoring, book a session with me, my lovely, because you can't keep going round in this cycle that you're in, because you're just cutting your nose off to spite your face. It's a bit like a hose, okay? The water cannot come through because you keep pinching it, because you're so desperate to try and control it all and wondering where it is and looking at the lack all the time. And I need it to make me happy. You've got to stop doing it. You're going around it the wrong way round, and it's just making you feel desperate, upset, stressed, irritated. Okay? You've got to stop it. So stop it. You're just being your own worst enemy. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you? There's a lot more on when in the lives and in my daily readings. I'm only giving very surface level stuff. There's a lot more to it than just feeling positive or having the odd good thought. It's a lot deeper. There's a lot more work that needs to go. And sometimes it takes my clients a good year to really turn this around, because they're so focused on the 3D, they're so desperate, they're so needy, they're not having that self-love, they're thinking somebody else has got to give it to them. It takes them a good couple of months to work through their old self, to kill off their old self, the old ego thoughts that have had them stuck for so long, seeing nothing and just the same old cycle. It doesn't always take people that long. It's usually the people who are very desperate and needy and want somebody back in their life or want love in their life because they think that it's going to make them happy that take the longest. Okay, it doesn't have to take that long. Remember, what you want already exists. You're just not lining up with it energetically to allow that energy of what you want to come to you. You're still in the lack energy. Hello, Tara, my lovely. How are you? Oops. I didn't mean to press the unhidden. I think they're still hidden. Yes, it's always good to remind yourself of the details. I know I did look back on somebody's channel. I suddenly thought, oh, was it on somebody's channel that I was thinking of? But I couldn't find the title. It's really annoying me. I know the story, and I think it was basically what I said to Wendy. She isn't she thrown out from the house or something, and she goes and lives on her own or something. So she's disconnected from the family, and the daughter-in-law's sort of turned against her. So time goes past, and she's sort of upset that she doesn't hear from them. So it must be one of Neville's. She hears Neville's lecture and starts to imagine that she gets a letter. It is a Neville one. I'm sure it is now that you've mentioned it. Oh, Wendy Ann's popped in. Earwigging, were we, Wendy Ann? Heard your name. Yeah, so I think that she then starts imagining, going to bed at night, imagining that she's getting a letter from the daughter-in-law saying, you know, we love you, we miss you, that sort of thing, and a letter with from the grandkids, and then it arrives not so long after. It's something like that. So as if nothing had ever sort of happened. I think it is a Neville one now that I've thought about it a bit more. Like Tara said, it's a Neville one. I was thinking it was a secret one, but it's not. Perhaps I'll do that search then. Neville Goddard. Oh. Hang on, this could be it. It is a Neville Goddard one because I just put a search in and there's a story that's come up about somebody else who applied it a year ago. Yeah, so this story, Wendy says, multiple people have asked about the details regarding how I turned around my relationship with family members, so I hope this helps you all. It would take a novel to go over what caused... Hang on, I got itchy eyes, sorry, because I'm reading. Oh, left half the tissue in my eye. So I can't see bugger all. Right, it would take a novel to go over what caused the relationships to fail in the past, but if you've studied Neville Goddard at all, you'll know it comes down to my assumptions regardless of my perceived obstacles. It was a dramatic and painful part of my life when I was on bad terms with some loved ones. Years were spent apart and wondering how they were doing and wishing we were the typical loving family you see on the TV. After I discovered Neville, particularly the stories about the woman who changed her perception of her boss to praise her and the grandmother who did SATs to be able to be in contact with her grandchildren, that's the one we're thinking of, I decided to try it out on my estranged family. It took a bit of revision and persistence, but it unfolded so naturally. We are so close now and it feels like we've always been on great terms. It feels weird to remember the bad times, but that's how it goes in the manifesting world. Basically, I'm saying to focus on the relationship you want. It can suck to have memories of a negative past, but if you're willing to let go to get a new future where it's like the negative stuff never happened, simply fantasize about how you want it to be and feel it real, as Neville says. This can apply to any type of relationship, not just family. I would begin with gratitude. So I am grateful for, or you could put your son's name, son, Bob. I am grateful that you are my loving son. Bob, I am grateful for the beautiful grandchildren you've given me, things that you're grateful for, and then put her name in. I'm grateful for the loving, beautiful grandkids you've given me. Things that you're grateful for, even if, things that she's done in the past and they've done in the past, and also what you would want them to be doing as if you have it now already. For the love you give me now, sort of thing. What makes them valuable in your life? Remember that you are equal to them. They are not above you. Self-love is so important, as it always is. If you need to, note how you are important to them. Eventually, you'll be able to think positively about them naturally and do SATs with ease. By the way, it does have to be at night before bed, in my opinion. So when you're going to sleep, instead of worrying and stressing, you're imagining going out with them for the day with the kids, or the kids around at your place having a meal or whatever, them coming round. Anyway, I hope this helps to all of you who's interested. So that might give you some idea. So it was a Neville Goddard granny who wanted her person back. Oh, here it is. Oh, it says it's private. Bugger. Wonder why that's why. Oh, no, I got it. Right, let's see if I can copy the link and if you can see it for yourself, Wendy. There you go. We found it in the end. Persistence shall avail. Hello, Sasha, my lovely. Took her 8 days. 8 days of just reading it. Going back over it, reading it. But read it. Read that page. You should be able to get it. Check the link, Wendy Ann, to see if you can get it. I can click on it and get it, so. Thank you. It was, I did think today is a Neville Goddard one, and did look back on a man's channel who does do some of Neville's stories about people, and I couldn't see it on there. And then when Tara said that it was bugging her as well, and she's sure it was a Neville one, it just made me sort of put in that search, and there it bloody well is. There you go. You have it. Anyway, we got there in the end. Just remember, Wendy Ann, there is no time. What I read out earlier to the to Coty, the first lady, about time, and I think I read it out in yesterday's as well. What you want already exists. You're the one not matching up with the vibration of it. That's why it only took that woman 8 days to turn around, no contact for 2 years. Yes, definitely. We certainly are. Got a nice little community, all supporting each other. You are indeed, Sasha. Congratulations. I mean, look at that diamond ring blinging. It's blinding us all. Oh my goodness. So huge. Ooh, do, 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 do. Hey, Wendy Ann, I've just been drawn to this. Ugh. What my son gave me, that candle, but look what it says. Mum, you're 1 in a million. So you can imagine that your son is saying to you, Mum, you're 1 in a million. It smells gorgeous. I don't want to burn it. I don't want to use it because it smells lovely. Smell is incredible. It's just plain, but it's just, if you could smell it, it's lovely. So nice. Hello, my lovely. Hashita, hello. Oh dear, 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 dear. Tired tonight. Oh, it really smells gorgeous. Hi, hello Lisa, my lovely. Yes, I've just been so busy. I'm always busy in January because people are like, well, fuck my life, that never happened last year, so let's get a reading, because they've been through Christmas and New Year without contact or not getting what they want. So I'm usually very busy. I'm absolutely packed with mentoring and readings at the moment, so hopefully I can make time to do some pick a card readings again. But don't forget, you listen to the dailies anyway, Lisa, and they're more motivational than the pick a cards, because they're so sort of general anyway. Go on then. Good girl. She'll be back. She's left her biscuit here. She'll go for a quick wee-wees and come back for a bicky. Right, don't get rid of that one yet, Anderson. I want to copy it. Oh, too late. No, I got it. Try putting some of these new ones in the blocked shit. Here she comes. Hello. Did you forget your biscuit? Yes, you did, didn't you? Are you staying in here or are you going to bed? Staying in here all puffed out. Puffed out like a wiggy, wiggy, wiggy. Yeah, let's get this shit done. Why drag it out for another year because we're all worrying and stressing about it? We know it's ours, so let's just fucking claim it. Stop fannying around. Look at Tanya, she bloody ran with it and no, it's done, end of, and boom. There she is enjoying life. Oh, Freddie's going to get your bone. He's going to get your biscuit. Right, are you going to bed with Daddy or you going back out or are you staying there? No, she's not. No, not you, Piggy Bear. Of course, you're very important and prioritized.
Talking going on.
I am still live and alive. Hello, my lovely. Yes, I am. Hope you are as well. Thank you very much. Yes, definitely. Thank you for all your support for the channel and your likes and beautiful comments that you leave. It is appreciated. Excuse the dog now eating her biscuit. And it's raining as well, so you can probably hear that in the background. Crunching and raining. She reminds me of a raccoon when she's eating biscuits. Making a right mess. Crumbs everywhere. Eat with your mouth closed. No hope. Hello, my lovely. Did think about you earlier. It's not shown up yet, so you're going to PayPal. It's going to be one of those days with it. Because I don't know how much you put and what your question is. Oh, now it's turned up just when I bloody logged in. Oh no, that's Wendy Ann. I was just thinking that, Wendy Ann, and then I thought, wow, I do the dailies, so right, that's Wendy Ann's come up anyway. So let's see what Mario's got as well. Right, you've got 10 cards, and what's your question? Right. Okay. Right, Mario's came in first, Wendy Ann, so I'm just going to do Mario's. And then we will have a collective reading that Wendy Ann has paid for everybody. So let me just let the dog out because she's now probably going to want a drink after her biscuit. Go on then. Right, don't come back. Oh, right, let's close the door so that if she does come in, she will smack her nose against the door. Right, Mario. Okay, Spirit is saying to me that they don't want me to look at her energy because they're saying that it's all about you. So they're wanting me to look at your energy. And again, you know, it doesn't matter. You can't, don't worry too much. You're always in control. Okay, so don't worry if things go a little bit amiss. Okay, she wasn't rude to you or anything like that, so don't worry about it. You still got to get the kids. Kids are your main priority as well. Okay, remember that. You and the kids come before her, if you like. So let me just bring in some of these. Okay, so remember this is Mario's reading first of all, his one, then I will be doing the collective one, very kindly done by Wendy. So in your current energy, Mario, Spirit is saying, look, you know, you're getting to spend more time with the family. Okay, you're having fun, you're going out. Okay, so that's important. So Spirit is saying, don't feel that you're still sort of left out in the cold. Okay, you're not. You're further ahead than you think you are. Remember, you're not in the end yet. Okay, you're enjoying the seasoning en route. Okay, remember the recipe. Okay, you're the main dish. You're the meat, the vegetables. Okay, she is just the seasoning to enhance the dish. So you don't have to put seasoning in it. You're the main. You know, there's no good just having a dish with spices in or seasoning or a bit of parsley as a garnish. You're the high value ingredients in it that is the main part of the dish. So remember, you're not at your wish fulfilled yet. So enjoy the family time and the outings that you're having in the meantime, because it's a lot further on than you were a couple of months ago where there was nothing. Okay, So again, remember, your final outcome is that you're living together and you're married. So keep being in that wish, okay? Don't feel that you're not getting what you want because of a little blip, okay? It's nothing. So stop focusing on it, Spirit is saying here. Let's bring in some of these. Yeah, keep following your intuition, okay? Keep following what your heart is telling you, not what your ego comes in and says, oh, that means that was a downer. She didn't turn up, so you're failing again. No, you're not, okay? You know that things have shifted. You know that you are a better person than you were. You've come a long way, so be proud of that, Spirit is saying. Don't beat yourself up for one minor setback, okay? It's not your wish fulfilled anyway. Yeah, I mean, you know, things are turning. You are going into a new chapter, so keep going, my lovely. You're doing really well. Addison, that sounds rude. Or is that just my dirty mind? Yeah, okay. Look, you know, don't feel that you're never going to get there. You're just hanging around waiting. You are going to have your Ten of Pentacles. And I love this little mouse's, you can't see it very clearly. He's got a cheesy little grin on his face, okay? Sitting on top of all his emotional and financial security there. You are going to get what you want. Look at the green light. Okay, green for go. You are going to get it. So just in this period, you know, you're still learning. You're still finding you. Okay, you're still finding you. So enjoy your journey. You're doing this for your own soul's growth, to make you a better person who doesn't rely on everybody else and to keep going back in the old cycles that you've been through. You're enjoying this. So don't, you know, feel let down or disappointed. Spirit is saying that's just your ego pinning you down here. Right, let's just bring in a quick look at, right, any resistance still. Any advice about resistance? Just be strong. Okay, this strength card always reminds me of the little kitten looking in the mirror and seeing the reflection of a big lion. When I grow up, I'm going to be a big tiger and fierce and strong. Have that strength, courage and confidence to keep following what your heart is telling you, not what your ego is trying to tell you here. So what about any doubts? Any doubts still? Anything on doubts? Yeah, with your doubts, just turn your back on the emotions that are still not serving you, okay? They're just hindering you. Just deal with them, accept them. You don't have to engage in a dialogue with your emotions, okay? Just say, no, I know better now. I know I'm seeing changes. I'm a lot further on than I think I am. You know, things are going to happen how I want them to. Okay, stay again in your intuition. Okay, closing her eyes, following the guidance within, like this one. They're both the same card. Yeah, again, sort of, you know, favourable outcome here. But again, there still could be those lingering things hanging around here. But in your reality, it's all sorted. Remember, time is an illusion. What you want already exists. Just go to the end. Live in the end. Okay, yeah, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, it's going to come to you sooner than you think anyway. Things are on the turn. So, no, I blame my dirty mind. We know what you meant. It was me just twisting it. Okay, yeah, you know, a lot more communication between you. So it's all good. Spirit is still guiding you to your Ten of Pentacles, like here. Okay, you're still on track. You're going in the right direction. You're not going the other way from it, okay? So keep going, my lovely. You're doing well. Okay, Wendy Ann, let's do the collective message. Okay, Archangel Michael is wanting me to draw a card out from him first. So let's come to him. Okay, so this is Wendy Ann's for you all. So anybody who's watching, this is a collective reading that Wendy Ann has kindly paid for. So Archangel Michael, advice for those watching this live. Okay, be gentle with yourself. Archangel Michael, please guide me in treating myself with gentle, nurturing love in everything I think, speak, and do. Help me know that I deserve this compassion. I release any feelings of guilt to you so that I may experience a lasting inner peace. So being gentle with yourself and also reminding yourself of self-concept. It wants me to pull another, so let's pull another. A favorable outcome. So a beautiful outcome to the situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. So be gentle with yourself. You're learning to be from a human being back to the spiritual being that you are. Okay, so you, like Neville says, you've got to kill off that old ego so that you can explore the spiritual side of you, knowing that you can have, be, and do whatever you want. That's why you can have your favorable outcome if you trust and believe and have faith and know that what you want is there for you, or else you wouldn't have that desire for it. Let's pull in one of these. Okay. So again, faith. And we've just had help me trust and have faith. Remember what you want. The world, what you're thinking about, what means the world to you will come. Okay, just nurture it like a faithful mother, taking care of her body for herself and her child so that it's born healthily. Okay, so again, being gentle with yourself, not holding on to guilt, resentment, anger, all the negatives, just trusting and knowing that what you want will be born into the 3D. Remember, the 3D that you're seeing today is the old thoughts playing out. So the new thoughts that you are brewing, growing within you in the 4D will get pushed out for you to experience in the 3D. It has to. That is the law. That which you assume to be true or believe in, or your perception of things, is what you will see in your 3D. They want another one of those as well. Tuck, tuck, tuck. And again, that two wolves, you know, the hunger. Which wolf are you feeding? Remember that, what is it, the Grand Cherokee Indian and his grandson says, we all have two wolves inside us. Which one gets to survive or whatever it is? And he says the one that you feed. So are you feeding the negative wolf or the positive wolf? It is up to you which emotions you dwell in most of the day. Okay, remember this is a group reading for all of you that are watching. Let's bring in some of these are drawing me to. Oh. Okay, group reading, please. Yeah, the seventh chakra. A lot of you have been enlightened now. Okay, remember that's through spirit and through me and through other people that a lot of you, I've recommended other people's videos and that. We're spreading the word to make you realize that you're not confined in by society or your parents or the upbringing that you've does that sound right? The upbringing that you've had. Okay, you are now spiritually awake and consciously awake to know that you can be and do whatever you want. You're all shifting your thoughts, and spirit is acknowledging that to you, that you are all becoming awakened to the fact that you are a spiritual being and it's your birthright to have what you want. Okay, your imagination and your thoughts within you have no boundaries and limitations. Let's pull another one. Oh no, they're saying not any more of those. Okay. To you. Yeah, look at you all getting your proposals and your marriages and your people and the things that you want. Okay, you can have what you want. I love this card. But sitting around moping is going to just delay things, Spirit is saying to you. Okay, again, oh, look at this. See, it doesn't matter if it's for the whole of you watching this. It's the same, whether it's for one person or all of you. It is the law. It's the spiritual law. So again, your person coming towards you or your job or the money that you want, whatever. But look at you, because you're imagining it. You're living in that wish fulfilled. You're daydreaming about it. So it has to come to you, Spirit is saying. All these cards backing up everything that they say all the time. You're the only one with your thoughts, swords being your thoughts, that is tying you up in knots. Release that ego. Follow your hearts. Have faith that what you want is yours. Remember, there is no time. Everything is now. What you want already exists. The parallel version of you already has it. You're just not lining up to it because you're worrying and you're checking the 3D all the time and you're not believing, you're not having that trust, that faith, that belief, or that inner knowing that you are a spiritual being. You're from divine source. You're your God or goddess in your own right. So stay in your God or goddess like power. Okay. What we got here? Let's bring in some of these. I like these ones. Yeah, you know, again, the person you want, whether they're male or female, they're right there for you. Addison. Okay, just turn your back on the emotions that are not serving you, all of you, because your emotions are what's stopping you. that wolf that you're feeding, the wrong wolf, the greedy, nasty wolf, instead of the wolf that's going to be kind and lick your hands. Okay, so a very lovely reading from Spirit there. It is your man. It just reminds me of your man, no end. So thank you, Wendy. A little boost for everybody to keep going, because it is, you know, doesn't matter how many of you watching it, 12 people. It's the same for everybody. It's the same for the world. You can have, be, and do what you want. It's already yours. Okay? You're the magician. You're the powerful creator of your world and your reality and your conscious awareness. Okay. It's a quiet evening. The mess. Look at the mess you've all made here. 2211 where I am. I was saying to Addison, I did some meditating yesterday morning, and when I did 3 in a row, and when I came out of the last one, I looked at the time, opened my eyes, looked at the time, 11:11 in the morning. Today I did the same, opened my eyes, 9:11 in the morning. And I was just thinking about something then, 22:11 here. So for me, that is showing me that the universe has heard me, spirit has heard me. They're like, yeah, you're doing well, you're doing the right thing, you're on the right track. Did he? No, no, no. It's because I'm reading the time on my computer, so it's in 24 hours. Sometimes I notice when I've sent a text or a WhatsApp message or something, I haven't noticed the time at the time. But then when, if it's been something important, when I look back at and I'm reading the message that I sent, I notice that it says 11. It ends in an 11. Or somebody sent me a text and it's 11 at the end, not at the beginning. Night, Lisa, my lovely. Farheen, it's only paid readings tonight, my lovely. Be the free ones on again tomorrow. Remember, for some of you as well that are consciously creating here, to write down, 3 things every day or up to 10 things in no particular order. Don't just put like the easy stuff that you want to see, like a free cup of coffee or seeing a rainbow or anything like that, or finding a penny heads up on the floor or whatever, or with a certain date on. You know, incorporate bigger things in amongst the small things, so you're not separating it, so you're not looking at it saying, oh, that's harder or a bigger thing than that, because that helps you to believe in your conscious creating as well. You're not just focused on your specific person or money or a job. Okay, so start testing your power in all other areas of your life, like Sasha did with her security tag or whatever. Because it's fun then when you're ticking it off. I don't do it enough because I can't think of enough things. I don't go out anywhere. I only go out shopping once a week. Oh, I haven't done a past life reading for a long time. Iman, the past life reading isn't necessarily the last life that you had. It can be any life that impacts on this life. Like your birthday present on Monday better be a bottle of Creed. What are they for? They're just for a bit of fun, really. Some people like to be nosy and see what happened in a past life. Sort of what sort of environment you were born into, what your sort of early years were like in that life, what your family life was like, what your status was if you had a relationship, your death in that life, and the impact that it has on this. They are quite interesting. And happy birthday, Tara, for Monday. Of course, it's already in the bag. Imagine you opening it and going, oh my God, just what I wanted. And then imagine the taste, hear it pouring into the glass and then you tasting it. I thought it was a whiskey or something. No, don't don't taste it. I did recognize the name, but I thought it was some like rum or whiskey or something. I thought, oh yeah, she's Scottish, so it'd be whiskey. Well, imagine spraying it on yourself. Set me up coughing now. Ah dear. I have to go and look it up now. Creed. I thought it was a man's one, innit? Creed's perfume. Creed perfume. Oh, there's different flavours. There's loads of different bottles. There's a pink one, there's a black one, there's a green top one, there's a purpley one. Oh, Creed Aventus is the man's one, isn't it, that I'm thinking of, I think. How much? You expensive, got an expensive taste you have because you're a goddess. Goodness. I think one of my ex bosses had one of the Creed ones. It always smelled so delightful though. I should have known it wasn't a drink, thinking about it now. I knew the name from somewhere. One of these little sneaky little things that we can block. Let's go back over here. Tools. And what's that one that we'll have as well? Oh my God, 20 years younger than me. I'm old enough to be your mother. Hello, Charlie, my lovely. Oh, for goodness sake. All these things that I'm having to, that keep popping up, that I'm having to put in me blocking, try and reduce the amount of them coming up, I suppose. Goddamn computer viruses. Believe me, I've been visualizing being in New York for Christmas for the last 3 years, and some other person on my Facebook took photos of them in New York with the big Christmas tree and the who did I just hide on there? I think I didn't do the right one. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, so I was like, for goodness sake, and the Statue of Liberty. I was like, I was supposed to be there. Thank you very much. Trying to go there for 3 years. I know the hotel. Oh, I know the room. I've imagined it God knows how many times, so it's got to play out one day. When the time's right, it will play out. Goddess grandmother, I think. The goddess mother. I was looking at the front of this book today and thinking, yep, that's me, goddess queen there. Knowing what I want, the world in my hands. Definitely. Of course, whenever you're this way, just let me know. No, Mystic Moon, it's only paid readings. I know I'm sat here not speaking much, but if I start doing free readings, it'll be free for all again. Free readings are tomorrow, my lovely. If you haven't been watching this live, somebody very kindly paid for a group reading that is the message from the universe that I say to everybody anyway. It came out the same, so you can always listen to that. It will help you. And the very first two things that I said to the very first person on here who paid for a reading, I read out about self-love, why it's important, and about time, that there is no time. It's just you causing your own time delay in getting what you want. So they're all little bits that will help you in this live session. It is the universal law and nobody is exempt. There is no brushing it under the carpet. There is no hiding from it. If you want what you want, then you have to follow the law. You're welcome. Like I say, I know nobody's asking anything, but if I start opening up to free, I'll never get off here. I don't want to do free readings every night because people ask the same questions all the time and it's not good for their own mental health to keep asking the same questions because they're relying on something outside of them when they have to go within. So the group reading that somebody paid for all the viewers that are watching will help because it is the law. One of the universal laws. And if I do one free reading for one, then everybody else will jump on here wanting a free reading. So tomorrow is free reading evening. Yes, a lady paid for some cards to be pulled out for all the viewers that were watching. And it was a very strong message from Spirit for you all. It applies to you all. Red Rose, you can. The prices are in the description box or the link that Addison's done in the chat somewhere. There you go. Thank you, Addison. Okay. Okay, isn't the 3-card reading is only for the when it's the lives to guarantee a reading. In this session it is a little bit more. The prices are what Addison put there, my lovely. Well, the 6-card reading is better because you may as well just have waited for the free one tomorrow, my lovely. 3 cards don't tell you very much anyway. Okay, my lovely. So what's your question? Just pop your question below. And thank you very much. let's have a look. Mm. Okay. No, there isn't going to be any contact because your energy is not attracting him to you. So I'm going to explain what Spirit is saying to you. Regarding what's next between you is that you're not putting your self-concept first. You're not holding yourself in high honor. There's still some healing you need to do here. And it could be something that is connected to your childhood, as we got father here. You may have had a father who left your mother. You may have been sort of ignored by your father. Your father might have passed away when you were little or something, or one of those children you're seen but not heard, or very strict. Okay, other siblings might have been a priority over you. It could be a number of things here. But there's definitely something from your childhood, whether it is your father or your mother, that needs to be healed within you. It's not because your deep-rooted beliefs and your assumptions and your what you've grown up believing and assuming to be true is projecting out to your love life. And you're not putting yourself on your pedestal. You're putting your person on your pedestal. You're feeling miserable all month. And as each day goes by, because you're not getting that contact, you are really relying on him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So he did get in touch with you, but oh, as in your father got in touch with you. Okay. So there's things that you need to deal with there, Spirit is saying. So regarding your connection with your specific person, Spirit is saying you have to be strong. Okay. And, really have that confidence within yourself. Self-love is very important, and self-concept. So here Spirit is saying your resistance is that you're not being strong. You're thinking, I need my person in my life to make me happy. Okay, and to feel love and to feel good, and I can get on with my life. Hurry up, where the fuck are you? Okay, so Spirit is saying, no, you have to be strong. You're still focusing on the spilt cups. You're still going over the old emotions, the old story. Still got a lot of things that need healing within you, emotions that are not serving you here. So Spirit is saying the advice to you is you have to attract him in energetically to you. Your energy And you calling him in energetically is what brings him to you. Here, you're the creator. You're writing your movie script and the characters in it. You're creating what you want to see in your life, and the universe is bringing it to you. So you're not in the right energy to get your person coming back. You can sit around waiting month after month after month, but you're in the wrong energy. So my lovely, the very first ladies reading I did on here tonight, I read out about self-love and why it's important, why you need it, and about time, that you're the only one causing the time delay. A bit later in the reading, Wendy Ann Australia paid for a group reading, okay, for anybody watching. And it's very poignant because what came out is the spiritual law. You can have what you want. It was a beautiful reading, okay, and it explained what you need to do to get what you want. So you can always go back and listen to those. But my lovely, the current energy you're in is pushing him away energetically and not bringing him to you. So you're in the wrong energy, and until you shift that energy and taking him off your pedestal and working on yourself, and when you think about him, thinking loving thoughts and that you're already in the relationship, you're looking at the lack. So you're always hungry. It's a bit like when you're hungry, you need to eat to fill you up so that you feel satisfied and full. But when you're in that lack, I don't have him, he's not here, oh shit, another day's gone past and he's still not here. You're always hungry. So you're always keeping away from you what you want. You're not in the lining up your energy to, he's already mine, he's definitely mine. Okay, so Spirit is saying you've got a lot of healing to do here. You've got to really dig deep and start putting yourself on your pedestal and not him. 80% of your thoughts should be on you. Okay, you're still holding on to a lot of emotions that are pushing him away energetically, so he can't come in. And you need to start attracting him to you and in the right energy and creating what you want here. So no contact at the moment, my lovely. Yeah, you're still pinned down with all your wounded heart here. And Spirit is saying that's the wrong energy. It's not open energy. You're still looking at the betrayal that he caused you, in no contact and not talking to you and things. So your energy is a wrong energy. So listen back on this, skip through this live to the very first reading. And then skip through to the reading I did for Wendy Ann. Okay. And then there isn't anything coming through on his feelings because you're really blocking his feelings. Okay. Spirit is saying he is thinking of you. They want me to pull a card here. Yeah, he's doing a lot of reflecting and thinking. Okay. But he's anxious and worried because you're in this state. Because you're in that state, he's in that state. So you're both trapping yourself with your old story thoughts. Okay. So go to the First Lady's reading. Go to the group reading. It will help you understand a bit more about it. Okay. The first reading, I read out 2 things for the first woman. Okay. So that will help you because she is in the same situation as you. She wants to hear from her person. She's wanting that contact. Is he mine? Blah, 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 blah. It's the wrong energy. It's desperate, needy energy. So you're keeping it away from you. Okay. When you are in the right energy, your person starts to think about you in the loving way. I can't stop thinking about Raffia. Why do I keep thinking about Raffia? I need to contact Raffia. Okay. But you're not lining up to you being in a relationship. You're looking at the lack and I don't have it and I need it to make me happy. Your energy, like I say, is all wrong. I do have my Get Them Back playlist on this channel. And in that playlist are videos from my other channel. They're not all in the playlist because it's a channel on its own. But go and check that channel out as well. Okay, follow the link from the videos. Go to the channel name and go and watch those videos as well. It's all about shifting your energy. That's why I do mentoring and give affirmations and advice to people as to what they should be doing and not what they're doing that isn't working. You're just getting reading after reading after reading, thinking it's all about him. You're barking up the wrong tree. It's about you. You're the creator. So start shifting it, because you can go on like this for years until you shift your energy and stop making it all about him and make it about you, and you lining up to what you want as if you have it now. And I say about that in the beginning, in the first ladies reading, so you'll understand what I'm going on about, and in the group reading. Okay. Also make sure that you listen to my daily readings, because spirit do give a lot of advice. I know tomorrow's reading is very poignant as well. They always are. It's always a bit of mentoring in there as well from spirit, because it is a spiritual law. Okay, we're dwindling in numbers and we're getting pretty late here in the UK. So Addison, thank you very much. I'm going to call it a night and catch up with you tomorrow. Love and light.